You are listening to the Wisecracker podcast. Here we go!
Oh, yeah, man. Just scrolling through all those pictures from the Met Gala. I mean,
got you worked up.
oh, I'd like to go to that one day. You know? Looks fun.
The Mets Gala?
The Met Gala. I think, you know what I would wear to the Met Gala?
What?
I'd wear a bomb vest. No, I wouldn't.
A deactivated one for fashion.
Yeah, that would be really cool. Someone just dressed up wearing like one of those long shirts that goes down to your knees, a turban, and a bomb vest. And then they just pose. They're at the Met Gala. Everyone's taking pictures. That's a new thing guys are doing in the pictures I noticed. I don't know if you're supposed to do it. They're putting their hand over their torso.
Oh, interesting.
They're like...
To keep the button
yeah, because
unpopped.
if their hand falls off the button, then the detonator goes off. I've got a detonator over there.
Yeah, we do. We do have a
I
detonator.
literally have a
Good news,
detonator.
everyone. We own a detonator.
Breaking news.
It's not wired to anything.
Thank you to our sponsors. We have purchased a detonator. No reason. There's no real reason why we have one. It's just
kind of a cool thing.
It's just a cool little thing. It's got a key. Fuck. I wish we weren't settled in. I would like to show it. Do you mind?
I grab it?
Yeah. Do you mind grabbing that detonator? Where's the detonator? It's actually right here.
You have to do everything yourself.
So here it is. A solid year and a half after ordering the Unabomber's manifesto on Amazon, on Jeff Bezos' Amazon.
Surely your search cache is cleared after a year,
You
right?
know, it is funny you should say that because I was getting airsoft guns and then actual bomb, like fake bomb. My
actual fake bombs.
When you pull up my I might get feedback on the mic because 5G interferes with radio frequencies of the microphones that we use. But when I open Amazon, it's usually something crazy on the For You. Oh, keep shopping for it's now watches and putting, the automatic putt back.
Oh, it shoots the ball back for you?
Yeah. But for a while it was like, this is a bomb prop.
But now...
And then now, yeah.
You've become de-radicalized.
Settled down a little bit.
You're like a middle-aged man, watches, golf. In your early days, every guy goes through a Unabomber, buying a detonator,
Yeah, you buy the Unabomber's book on
fake
Amazon,
real
Jeff
bombs.
Bezos' Amazon, and then you buy a detonator with an activation key, which then...
The light's broken.
Activate. Well, I just haven't put it on. It came from China with no directions.
Chinese detonator.
And it was completely... there was no directions. It was all just came in pieces. It was a fun little puzzle. It was like a putting together. It's what I imagine the sweatshop workers are doing, which was fun. It was fun.
But they didn't do it this time.
No,
they just sent you the
They
pieces.
threw it in a bag with no directions.
Sort of like
I'd rather
paint by the numbers, build your own detonator.
I think I would rather have a thing from China come with no directions and have me figure it out, rather than have to look at that squiggly weird writing that they do.
Anytime I can avoid seeing Chinese.
When I drive through Chinatown, every time I need to pick Mac up, I close my fucking eyes. And not because I don't like the Chinese, because I don't like their Chinese writing.
They've gotten pretty good.
So confusing.
They've gotten pretty good with the Google Translate on the phone and stuff, to where they advertise you can like have a conversation with someone who doesn't speak your language.
Yeah.
Like, have you seen the one with the big Russian guy? He's like, like a bunch of Russian nonsense. And then the guy, the American who we can relate to, holds up his Samsung
And you're talking
phone.
about the Samsung commercial.
Yeah. And
the basketball one.
Yeah. And the guy, and then it's like, well, I got next.
Yeah.
And it's like, oh, see, look, we can all get together and play basketball even if we speak different languages.
I wish that Ukraine and Russia would just play a pickup game of basketball.
Yeah.
You know what? There's probably
Take it to
more
the court.
deaths in America for pickup games of basketball than there are deaths in the war in Ukraine. Shooting deaths. I'm saying the cities are violent, folks.
But what I want is the invention. We got to bring back Google Glasses, and then real-time translation, so that if you see text in a foreign language, it translates it to good American English. So you never see even a foreign alphabet.
I wonder if we'll get to the point where using AI, we're all going to be so fat and ugly, but we'll all be wearing glasses that AI generates attractive people.
Ooh, like real-time face filters.
Yeah.
Real-time,
we have the
real-time American
Instagram.
English filter, real-time Instagram face filters.
I think we're the first people to ever fucking think of real-time face filters, and that's going to be a thing in the next 2 years. They're going to roll out fucking Steve Jobs' daughter or something. And
Eve Jobs. Did you know Steve Jobs' daughter is named Eve Jobs?
I don't like that. I don't like this either. Whatever.
Oh, no.
You know, that's just the way it is sometimes, man. Focus. Focus. Sometimes, some days you're on the couch recording the Wisecracker podcast. Other times you're on the couch and there's a crying woman. Anyway, Eve Jobs, Steve, what were we talking about? The Met Gala. All these sexy weirdos are wearing weird shit. And it's cool. I don't know. I want to go to that. I want to wear weird shit. I did see one of the fucking people, Oscar Isaac, I don't know, Pedro Pascal.
One of these guys.
One of these fucking new ones. And he was wearing like a tuxedo with, like a red tuxedo with shorts. And I was saying that was what I used to wear to semi-formals in high school. Was I would wear a tuxedo with shorts to semi-formal. Just a little funny memory of the past that is now being used in real life.
Is this a Bermuda shorts situation?
I don't know what that is.
In Bermuda, it's so hot that you got to dress with a suit for business, but then they'll wear these like dress shorts.
I like the shorts. I don't like the shorts as a man. But as a guy,
Don doesn't wear shorts.
The Don does not wear shorts. I heard you were wearing shorts at the barbecue. The Don doesn't wear shorts. There's something to just being like, fuck it, it's hot. Let's take, like, when the White Sox, the baseball team, the White Sox. Never heard of them. They once had uniforms that had shorts, like a softball team. And
it didn't help.
No,
I don't know if they were good when they wore those. So I don't know whether to blame the shorts.
You follow the Met Gala? You have a fashion girlfriend?
Yeah, it comes in, you know. I get the news. The funniest thing about it this year was that they were sharing pictures of Selena Gomez at the Met Gala, and apparently she wasn't there. It was just photoshopped.
That's AI Face App. Someone just went, it was completely photoshopped.
Or I don't know. People have been doing this thing where they call anything that's just normal Photoshop AI now.
Right.
So there was like, this was actually an AI image.
I know everyone's talking about AI. It does actually feel like maybe, I know there's been times where it's like, oh, the world's ending. I think it's going to happen really.
This is the real one.
Well,
I know all those other guys have been saying this, but now we're saying this.
I think it's going to be quick. And I think it's going to be like, no way it happened on a fucking Thursday. Just like the middle of the summer. Just like, oh, this is it. It's over.
And are we going to be recording the podcast when it happens?
I hope not. Over? There's like the WGA, Writers Guild of America. They're on strike now. So TV shows and movies are going to get better, probably, because they're going to bring in the ringers.
The WGA, fuck. Who gives a fuck?
What?
I don't care about the writers.
Yeah, I don't care. I don't give a shit about writers. Writers? That's like, oh, I care about the math guys too. What's next? We're gonna care about the math guys? The social studies writing. We're in the Writers Guild. I'm on the football team, bitch. Writer? You fucking English nerd? You want to fucking write grammar? How about you fucking write a real job. I don't know. But the thing is that
I'd
the
probably
writers,
cross the picket lines, though, if someone
100%.
offered me a writing job. What's the worst thing that can happen? I get blacklisted.
I'm pitching a script around as we speak, and I will 100% cross the picket line. The picket line's full of fat, weird people.
We could cross. That's the easiest Red Rover game in the world.
I burst through there, dude. I burst through there like I was a Georgia Bulldog. You
like
kidding me?
Clock entering Little Caesars.
And so, but so I looked into it. The reason that they're going on strike, I can't decide if it's valid or not. I think it is. They're going on strike because in like the new contract or whatever, they like asked the producers or whatever to be like the big Hollywood ones, the Weinstein levels. They asked to be like, hey, don't replace us with AI. We just want to make sure to be clear on that. Like, don't use what we have to plug into a program for
I think
AI.
they could.
And big Hollywood was like,
no promises.
we've
No
seen the new
promises.
Star Warses, and let's just say we've got a fucking calculator that can write Baby Yoda for now on, bitch. Like,
I saw this coming after the Me Too movement. Actors and writers and stuff, they're not going to put out anymore. You're not even going to watch Harvey Weinstein take a bath.
Who would have thought that would be the beginning?
Well,
of the
then
end?
I'm just going to get a robot to replace you. And the thing is, you can program the robot so it can't say no.
I can't figure out if I'm like, this is good. Like, it's the weird thing where like, oh, Amazon's able to get you anything you want, like a, bulletproof vest, bomb activator, manifestos to learn, to get knowledge. They can get that to you the next day.
Something to help your putting as well.
If I went to Walmart, they wouldn't have any of that. God forbid I go to a small business.
No.
It's not happening. But I don't like that because I like the small business. But you can't argue with the results of, I need to do the Met Gala's tomorrow and I need my supplies tonight.
There's not a lot of small business detonator stores anymore either. Biden put them all out of business.
COVID, the lockdowns put those out of business, unfortunately. But so there's that where it's like, that seems like a bad thing, but also, is that just progress? I don't know. So to me, having artists, we've seen these shows.
I thought they were already being written by the computer.
Artists, fuck, man. Someone's writing Coco Melon right now. Someone is on the picket line who writes the Coco Melon episodes. Someone is on the picket line that writes the 2.5 hour fucking baby heroin for baby TV shows.
This is the movie I wanted to see too. Maybe this is the one I write and get bought.
Dark, gritty Coco Melon.
Yeah, well, they're making the Oppenheimer movie where he's like, I made the bomb, but oh no, they used my bomb. Oh no. And like, he's got to deal with the consequences of the thing he helped build and what it has done to society.
Oppenheimer, famous pussy.
They should make one of those about the guy who wrote Baby Shark.
We need. There's people are having too many babies, and everyone needs dual income because superinflation has fucked us to the point where not even rich writers can afford their fucking LA apartments. We need someone to come in and write a song so good so that parents can have 2 jobs and sit their baby in front of the fucking screen.
A more effective way for the iPad to raise my kid.
I think I have the perfect song, but I don't know if anyone's ready for it. I don't know if you know how powerful Coco Melon is. They don't fear Coco Melon because they haven't seen Coco Melon. But if once they see Coco Melon,
once they hear it for the first time.
Yeah. Baby Shark. Baby Shark. I'm glad I don't have kids right now because I would definitely give them the heroin.
Just hook them up to the
I don't have
Baby
enough
Shark.
time. Yeah, I don't have. There's just not enough time. I'm editing.
Yeah, also, what am I going to do? Because every other kid is going to be raised by iPad. If I don't raise my kid by iPad, then he's going to be the weird freak who doesn't even get raised by iPad.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like when you homeschool your kid and they get out and they're like, I'm going to go to college and get a business degree. And then they see all the other kids and they're like literally have makeup on that makes them look like a cat, and then they're like, you're the freak. What are you? You're dressed
Where's
like
your
JFK. Where's your cat makeup, you freak?
Where are your glasses that make it look like everyone else is wearing a filter? Yeah, you got to keep up with this stuff. The Unabomber wrote about this.
It does suck that Cocomelon is like, I guess maybe adult Cocomelon is just Star Wars. We went to the fucking Phillies game last night. Oh yeah, Dodgers Phillies.
Beautiful 13-1 loss.
Just got romped. Bryce Harper's first came back.
We got to see Cody Clemens pitch. Roger Clemens' son, Rocket Jr. in there, throwing 75 miles an hour.
But when you show up, it takes 2 hours to get to fucking Dodger Stadium. Beer's $15, $16. And it's fucking Star Wars night.
It's always
fucking Star Wars night.
I feel like
my funeral, I'm going to be fucking dead. They're going to be lowering me down into a fucking shallow grave because by the time I die, they're going to have to fucking double up no matter what. With strangers.
It's going to be 3 feet.
I'm going to spend the rest of my life in fucking dirt with a fucking stranger that I've never met because there's too many of us. There's too many people, and where are we going to put all of them? And unfortunately, here's the lucky thing. I do already have a place. I do have my final resting place figured out. That's a stress off my head. We literally already own.
Oh.
We already own where we're going to be buried.
I thought you meant something funny, not. We do, actually. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I forgot about that.
I'm not funny today, man. It's not going to happen.
I was stressing about that, but yeah, we'll have a place.
Because everyone's always like, well, "What am I going to do this weekend? What am I doing this summer? Where am I going to go?
So much on the docket.
Where am I going to have my wedding? Where am I going to die? Oh, the biggest one, the final one, I've already got figured out. So I'm really just riding through life until I can finally go to where I already know I'm going to go, which is the ground.
Mm-hmm.
And that's kind of a relief.
The only mystery is how do we get there?
And what impact do we have on the journey to that plot of land that I'm going to finally rest? How many times am I going to be in the newspaper? How many people am I going to affect on my way to my dirt home? My forever dirt home.
What if you get to heaven and it's Star Wars night?
It will be. Oh, that's what I was saying. It's going to be my funeral. They're going to be lowering me down, and people are going to be wearing Baby Yoda beanies because it was Star Wars Day at the fucking graveyard.
Except, why did we not get Baby Yoda beanies? Did they run
knew.
Out?
They took one look in my eye and they said,
"Is it because we were?"
I think it was probably like a first 25,000 people there, but empty. It was an empty fucking stadium. Sad to see. Dodgers were wearing blue uniforms. I think we may have been
the 25,004th people to show up.
It wasn't even May the 4th.
May the
It was May the 1st. It was May Day, right?
It
was May the 2nd.
Second.
The days
what's going on
just kind of slip away, and you know, if you don't have a calendar that you wake up every morning and look at it and say it's this day, then the weeks start going, and then the years, and then you're in your dirt home.
And they don't stop coming, and they don't stop coming. And I won't stop coming, and I won't stop coming.
Yeah. What else? Fucking... Yeah, those poor writers, they have to be out in the sun. There's got to be so much sunscreen at this strike. They're out in Hollywood with their prescription sunglasses.
They're on the street now.
I just want to say, I stand with the writers. Is this a thing? Is this only black? Or can everyone do this?
People who haven't seen the video don't know what you're doing, I guess. Okay. No, I think writers can say that word. They're writers.
Yeah, what's the... Nah, whatever. I don't want to do that bit. What's the writer's word? What the fuck? That's nothing.
They have dominion over all words. They're writers.
Yeah. I've seen some movies where they say that bad words. The nuclear word.
They're pissed because of streaming residuals too, I think.
Yeah, there's a bunch of things, and I think it's fair to be pissed off because, well, this was the funny thing.
Yeah.
Someone broke down like the thing where it's like, oh, for like 5 weeks, a writer gets paid, or it's like $5,000 a week, and then times like 6 weeks or whatever, and they basically broke down. It's like on a 9-week job, a writer gets paid like $40,000. And then there's like this amount taken away because of this and that. And then they get down to the California state tax and it's like they take $26,000 away. And it's
but
like,
these people love taxes.
Yeah, I was like, well, this is your fault, dickhead. If you're in this fucking union, you're definitely voting for these fucking taxes, you shithead. We could have had Reagan. We could have had Reaganomics in here where they take none of your money. You can afford your house. And there's crack everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
What's the problem?
Bountiful crack.
There's so much crack.
And
you can afford it. Take me back to the 80s when you could afford the crack. Do you see that video of that guy handing the... Well, go ahead.
I just took a little trip to the corner store yesterday, and the woman who came in after me, she ordered a crack pipe, and the guy was like 1 second and gave it to her.
Really?
And it was like $2.
Well, they banned the flavored crack, which I'm not happy about.
I know. I used to love peach passion crack.
I loved Arctic berry vibe crack.
Have you ever been in the store with someone who's buying a crack pipe before, though?
I didn't know that was a thing.
It was pretty sketchy.
She went up to the counter, rung the bell. She said, I have my CVS rewards card.
Well,
I would like to buy 1 crack pipe.
I was crabbing my little...
And you know what? I'll take milk duds, too. Because they'll get you. They'll get you with the candy section right up there.
This store doesn't give a fuck, too, because you go in and
they're selling
there's
crack.
One guy... Yeah, they're selling crack pipes. But the guy's always there, and maybe you just want to get like a Gatorade or something, and he's playing FIFA, and he's on the phone with his cousin, and then... You have to sort of get his attention to give him the money for your Gatorade, and then he like sells a woman a crack pipe in front of you.
Is this the CVS, not the Walgreens?
Yeah, this was the CVS.
CVSs have gone downhill. If Martin Walgreen could see what has happened to Walgreens, he'd be rolling in his grave. I wonder...
Who is the Walgreens guy?
I'm sure we can
Dwayne Reed.
Dwayne the Rock.
Is Dwayne Reed a guy? Dwayne the Rock Reed?
I don't know. Yeah, CVS has just kind of gone downhill in general. They used to be primo. I remember you'd walk in on CVS, it would be like Valentine's Day is coming up. They got all the candy out. It's got that nice little smell to it. Maybe they're selling some toys. Now you walk in, it's all dirty. The ground's dirty. Everyone there's dirty, smoking crack.
Also, we went to CVS.
Everyone's sucking each other's cocks.
They do.
Everyone's in CVS sucking each other's cocks.
Yeah, it's
cock vaccine sex. That's what CVS stands for these days.
I do think that horniness is a vaccine side effect. No, it's probably the opposite. Last time we were at CVS,
I was legitimately thinking about maybe that's a thing. I don't know.
It's probably.
I didn't mean to like not respond. I didn't want you to think that I like didn't like that you said that. Because I don't know. Maybe.
Here's all I'm saying. We were in CVS for the last time together, I think, and they're selling all kinds of vibrators to beat a woman up so that she can achieve climax. Because women got to be like trampled by a wagon train these days in order to feel anything.
No, I don't agree with that.
But
I can make a woman come with one touch.
But I go to the self-pleasure aisle and I see only vibrators. Where are the pocket pussies at CVS? This is a men's rights issue.
There is an ad outside of a place that I have to go to once a week. This makes it sound like it's some kind of sex thing.
I have to go here.
It's a comedy writers guild. I'm doing the thing. I'm doing the fist.
Fist in the air.
It should be a fist facing forward. Like oh, you don't want to fucking give us what we want? We'll fucking peaceful protest don't work. We've seen it. It took fucking riots to get Biden in there. We're gonna protest outside Trump Tower. Bang! We're gonna burn down a church. Change this.
Yeah.
I'm calling for radical. Hold on. I just flipped a switch. I'm calling for radical action on both sides. Both sides.
Both sides. Activate.
No more of this. More. Bang! Change it to a fist punching and get what you want. Grab what you want. Yeah. If you're right, attention,
choke
Writers
that crackhead
Guild.
on the subway to death.
Attention, Writers Guild of America. Grab them. Grab them. get what you want.
When you're a writer, they let you do it.
They want to replace you with fucking AI. We're letting these AIs come over the border and taking our white American writing jobs.
AI stands for alien immigrant, and that's what we've been talking about this entire time. The writers are pissed that these alien immigrants are going to take their jobs.
Some people think AI is aliens. That's like what we create. We're going to create aliens.
Ooh.
Or maybe that's like the
sort
beacon.
of in one of those like interstellar loops.
Yes. Or I don't know. It's like they're gonna like alert them about.
We gotta make the AI like the robots from Interstellar. Those walking jewels.
Those fucking jewels. See, that's what would happen if we didn't ban flavored jewel pods.
Right. That's why they got rid of the jewel, because it was such a good capsule for the artificial intelligence.
Tars, turn your flavor sensors to 85% berry.
Tars, let's go from 3% to 5%.
Yes, Matthew McConaughey. I should watch Interstellar. I should get really drunk and watch Interstellar.
I thought you told me you just did.
No, I just watched Inception.
Oh, okay.
Talk about a movie that got it right.
Oh, okay.
No, I saw like a dream movie, not space movie.
I was thinking about that.
I really like space movie and dream movie.
Inception, where they make it to the warehouse and they've realized everything's going wrong and it's raining outside and they just got run down by a train or whatever, and the guys are attacking them, and Joseph Gordon-Levitt's got like a tiny gun or something, and Tom Hardy's like, "You gotta dream a little bigger," and he gets the bigger gun. But it's a dream. Couldn't they have dreamed literally anything?
I don't get how it works.
Why do they have to dream like only real world weapons?
Yeah, they can't like shoot lasers out of their hands.
Yeah, couldn't he just change the dreams that they're all Superman?
Yeah.
Or am I stupid?
No, I don't think so. I don't think that's because it's like a designed thing with the serum. I don't know. For me, I think the movie would have been better if they were walking around and they all had like obviously huge bulges. Like
that's their mental images of themselves.
Yeah, it'd be funny if they went under and the Indian guy that just had a huge dick, like just a sausage in his pants, and just had like huge arms.
And she's Elliot Page already.
Yeah, that's the only Christopher Nolan movie with a gay kiss.
For now. We don't know what happens in Oppenheimer. I have a feeling they're watching that mushroom cloud from a safe distance, and all those dudes just start locking lips.
I hope that
he loved that shit. That's trying to clean up the mess. That's a PR campaign saying Oppenheimer didn't love dropping nukes on Japanese people.
Yeah,
he loved it. He had such a boner. He was like, yeah.
But he had to be like, no.
I am become badass.
Oh no,
nuker of the Japs.
Oh no, the thing I invented is able to erase people and turn them into fucking dust. No, I don't like that.
Oh, I dedicated my life to building weapons, and they don't make me come when they work.
I hope that in Oppenheimer, him and fucking that imitation game guy, I hope they hook up.
Which one is
Computer? His name's not Computer. What's his name?
Turing? Is that
Alan Turing?
Is that what the imitation game was?
Yes. He
was a gay man.
Gay man Alan Turing, inventor of the high five. Pride Month's coming up next month. We've got basically the early computer invented by a gay man. The high five invented by a gay man. The COVID virus invented by a gay man, Dr. Anthony Fauci. What else am I forgetting?
the first black president was a gay man.
I don't see what the problem with that is.
I
have no problem with Barack Obama being gay.
Not me
personally.
I don't know why the writers are striking over that.
Bah! You know? Let's see. Yeah, let's see what's going on. Oh, cool. Awesome. MLB is finally back in full swing, and MyBookie is going to be your one-stop shop for all your betting needs. All of them. Every single one of them. Like, are writers going to make it? Is AI going to finally take over and make shows better? Because what if it's better?
Yeah, if it's better, will that change people's minds?
Something that they've used... Shut up. Something that they've used to body bag the right to turn them... And I think AI has probably done it itself. Is they're like using... I've seen like trailers for fake movies.
Mm.
And right-wing people are like, Hollywood's in trouble. Hollywood's in trouble because of this video.
At this goofiest,
you want to see the worst
thing
you've ever fucking seen in your entire life? Hollywood's in trouble. And because the right hates Hollywood so much. For some reason.
What is that thing called? I'll never think of the word. Never mind. Some horror movie thing where, like, some body horror thing where people are, like, morphing together. Yeah. That's what these things look like, except it's like a beer commercial.
You know what I'd like to see is movies where they just don't quite get the hands right. Mm-hmm. That would make Inception a little bit better if it was just their hands weren't, they didn't get them. Because AI doesn't get hands.
No. But it's like a fun cartoon.
Yeah.
Like how The Simpsons have 4 fingers.
Hollywood's in trouble. It's like, do you think Hollywood's in trouble because of this fucking like video game cutscene that a computer shat out? Or do you think Hollywood's in trouble because the whole satanic cabal has been revealed and it's coming?
They're freeing the children from the underground tunnel prisons and arresting the celebrities who fled to Greece.
Bet how many celebrities are going to be arrested at the airport using MyBookie with a wide range of betting options, including money lines, run lines, totals, and futures. MyBookie gives you plenty of ways to bet on your favorite teams and players. For example, last night, Max said Bryce Harper, big return, is going to strike out, walk, deep fly out, and strike out. And I think that was pretty close.
Line? Did he even get on base?
No. No, I don't think so. Phillies lost 13-1. And I'll tell you what, I would have bet on that. The day I was having yesterday, I should have bet that the Phillies lost 13-1.
Should have known the Phillies were going to make things worse.
You can also take advantage of brand new MyBookie Money Bag. Whoa, Money Bags. Kick it up to the big man, Joe Biden, which gives you the chance to secure a bet on your favorite team or player at insanely boosted odds.
Insanely boosted.
You can't do this in California because they know how much you would win. I feel like it should be the opposite. And then they take 46%.
Yeah, is this not a thing in California because of the tribal casinos? Weren't they all fighting?
So. No, I think they want it. Or I don't know.
Or did they want it?
I think they wanted it. Because that was a thing during the election, was that you would have commercials coming from the right being like, don't you care about indigenous people and their way of life of casinos? Sign up today at MyBookie and use promo code Wisecracker to secure a first deposit bonus up to $1,000. I auditioned for a Disney commercial today, and it only pays $1,000, and then they would take half of it, and then I'd give 10%, 20% to my agent, and I'd walk away with $300.
Yeah, should have just been sports betting.
I probably should have just fucking gotten fucked up today, and then work at a fast food restaurant. It's simple. Deposit $200 and play with $300 instantly, jackass.
Let's go.
You fucking dumbasses aren't doing this. And you know, all you have to do is use the promo code Wisecracker to claim your bonus. So if you are a baseball fan or not, you don't even need to like baseball to you know.
It's easy. You just got to
sweat
pick two
over
teams.
You like getting stressed out over your bullshit? Do you like throwing your money away but potentially winning a lot more? Use the promo code Wisecracker. If you're a baseball fan looking for even more excitement, because God is baseball exciting. Look no further than MyBookie. Sign up now and get ready to experience the thrill of baseball betting like never before. That's such bullshit. The thrill of baseball betting, it's like you're texting your fucking friend from our PA to put a bet in on MyBookie, 200 get 300.
What a thrill.
It's like, this is the most thrilling. It's like, no, the most thrilling was like, I worked at the factory all week and I've got pennies that I'm going to go to an Italian guy in Little Italy.
Thrilling sports book is I have so many debts. I'm a dead man.
Yeah.
One final bet.
I'm walking into a place that is illegal, serving illegal things and illegal people.
And it doesn't stop at your imagination either.
And you have to go to the back room where everyone has a gun and you're like,
guys are playing Russian
listen,
roulette.
matches, MyBookie, what promo code Wisecracker. You got to walk in and you go to the bookie and you say, "Listen, hey, matches, put it on the Knickerbockers. Put it on the Knickerbockers." And use the promo code Wisecracker. And if you lose, you're a dead man. And not just you. They'll rape your wife and they'll kill your kids. They'll put them in the dirt.
They got to get their money back somehow.
That's not
it's
as
just
exciting.
Business.
That is not as exciting as going onto your girlfriend's iPad and signing up for MyBookie. Bet anything, anytime, anywhere with MyBookie. So that's that.
So do that.
Cody got rear-ended by a woman coming back from the gym. We were, just in bumper-to-bumper traffic, and this bitch just bumps into him.
You were in the car?
I thought, like, something, because he drives a manual, I thought that maybe he did something wrong, because sometimes, transmission.
Always got to blame him.
Yeah. And, because it's a little bump. And then we look, and the woman straight up hit him. And I was just like, all right, let's pull over, go to the gas station. We got to see if there's any damage. Cody got out. And, before he even got to look at it, the woman said, I didn't even do anything. And it's just like kind of a cute girl, just in her fucking nice new Toyota.
But you did do something.
I didn't even do anything. It didn't even do anything. And there was paint. And there is a little ding, and Cody was just like, "No, you're fine." But it's like, bitch, you can't just say you didn't do. You literally rear-ended us.
Something.
I didn't do anything. That's because women life is so hard for women. They have in almost every other aspect. They're weaker. They're dumber. They're more emotional. No, they have to deal with so much other shit. Their body's constantly betraying them. But the one thing that they get to do is just kind of coast through life with zero consequences because they wake up and it's like, I'm bleeding and my fucking brain is on fire because of the medication that they tell me I need to take when I turn 12. Mm-hmm. And
you don't want acne.
And I have to put makeup on to look like the fucking, because they don't have face filters in real life yet. So I have to look like how society wants me to look. And then my skin breaks out. And then, well, guys only have to splash water on their face for their skincare. And it's like, oh yeah, because we don't have to wear makeup because we fucking body bagged you into wearing makeup and working. And that should be what you're complaining about.
Yeah, worse than both,
not
really.
this, bah. And then, but the good thing is that they can fucking rear end you and be like, no, I didn't. And you're like, all right, cutie, yeah, you're right. Just hit the road. Can I get your number just in case? Are you hitting on me? I'm going to fucking get you fired.
I thought she didn't do it to meet two guys. She didn't see two guys in a car.
Two handsome guys coming back from the gym.
This is how I meet my husband. And then she just slams into the back of your car.
That's what I said to Cody. I looked in the rearview mirror. I was like, it's kind of cute. Maybe back up.
Could be worse.
Back up in her.
Make the damage even worse so you do have to exchange information.
Hey, baby, you already bumped me from the back, why don't you back it up into his dick?
Why don't we do some bumping?
That'd be rude. You don't want to do that. That'd be rude. I hate when people are rude to women. This is a fucking call to action. No more talking about women
like how you just did.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's over now.
I genuinely don't like when people are like, pussy. I'm like, oh, do you fuck her? Do you bang her? I hate when people talk when guys talk like that.
Yeah. Well,
it's
it puts
really
you in
annoying.
It puts you in a situation where you either have to hurt this girl or be looked at as less of a man by your friends. It's not good.
Oh, yeah. No, life's good. I'm drinking a Celsius and I'm sitting on the couch. We're recording a podcast. Got a show tonight. I've got a lot of lines I need to learn in the next 3 hours that I'm not going to learn.
Just wing it.
I'm an improviser. I'm a bit of an improviser.
You in a lot of the sketches this week?
I'm in a couple. Honestly,
That's
pretty
good.
pretty light work this week. Can't advertise for it because the show's not, it's happening at night. Turn around for this. I'll probably not edit this until Monday.
Should we? We don't do a lot of that come out in real life stuff on this podcast. Like we don't plug ourselves.
Who's gonna come to my shit?
Just stay home and sports bet.
Yeah. What can we talk about? Do you have anything?
I don't know. It feels like I know a lot of people who haven't gotten in car crashes, but they have had their catalytic converters stolen.
Yeah.
And it came up.
Well, because everyone in LA drives a Prius, and though if you know how to steal the catalytic converter, even if you don't know how to steal it, go on to Amazon, buy the book How to Steal a Catalytic Converter, and then you've got a nice little thing because those run for $2,500.
Are they?
It's the copper in it, I think. Is what's valuable.
What's the deal? They are valuable, so people are stealing them, or are so many people stealing them that it's driving up replacement prices?
I don't know. I think maybe it's all just different Prius owners stealing them. It's just like, oh, I got mine stolen. Now I'm gonna steal it. No, it's fucking junkies. Yeah,
that's something.
It's junkies stealing them
that's
from
something
fucking
a Prius owner would do.
WGA people, and then going and fucking selling the metal, and then going to CVS and buying crack.
It's just been like 3 people in 2 weeks have told me that they've gotten their catalytic converter stolen.
Oh, it's an epidemic. It's a pandemic. It's probably happening everywhere. Do they have homeless people in other countries,
watch out for
or is that
that.
just here?
I think.
Trying to have homeless.
I think the whole country is just like homeless.
Hold on. I'm trying so hard to imagine a Chinese person homeless, and I just cannot do it.
I would see. Well, there'd be those Chinese guys in New York collecting the bottles and cans.
Yeah, but
I think they had a place to go. They were just doing this for work. But I think they sleep in an illegally converted office building with 12 other people in a cubicle-sized mat.
Mac, if they can make this house a home,
and then they hit the streets and they collect the bottles, but they're not technically homeless.
They've got a roof over their head.
Yeah, they're not like on the streets.
No. Honestly, if you're in a tent, you're not even really homeless.
Yeah, then you're just camping.
Yeah.
I guess.
Like, what's the difference between the thinly uninsulated walls in my apartment, in my expensive apartment,
versus a nice big tent?
Just like a fabric?
Some of the guys over by me really go to town with their tent too. Like, it's nice.
Oh, every time I have to walk to the writers' meeting, WGA. All I'm saying, say the word, and Paramount Plus is going to be making. Let's just say there's going to be
Paramount Mountain is going to be a pile of rubble.
Just say the word. Here's an Instagram clip I can put up. I'm going to do a terrorist attack at one of the studios. Joking. It's a joke. We're joking.
It's a comedy routine.
We're having fun, and everyone's laughing. Maybe that's every time we say something that's just like straight up a threat, we have a laugh track.
Yeah, should we drop in the laugh track?
Yeah.
This is a call to action.
Oh! This is big news that we could maybe talk about. Jackson Mahomes arrested for aggravated sexual battery.
Wait, what?
Did you hear about this?
No.
You didn't know about this?
No.
You're in a group chat that had
this?
Yeah.
I don't.
Jackson Mahomes has finally done it, folks. He did one viral TikTok trend that you can't do, which is putting your hands around the neck of a woman.
That is the trend.
Yeah. He was just doing a TikTok. You're not allowed to make TikToks anymore. Is this part of banning TikTok? Is arresting? This is the first part of banning TikTok.
The prank videos.
Is you arrest Jackson Mahomes, the king of TikTok?
Yeah, you make the content illegal.
Unbelievable, man.
The most popular content on TikTok today is strangling a woman.
Jackson Mahomes, younger brother of Kansas City Chiefs superstar Patrick Mahomes. I'd be curious to see who has more followers. I think they can't keep saying Jackson Mahomes, brother of Patrick Mahomes.
Does he? I guess I'm not really a Jackson Mahomes guy. Like, I don't even really know what his deal is. He's just like an online personality.
He's first off, I would say more talented than Patrick. Because we see Patrick dance around, on the field with all the cameras on him. Mm-hmm. Jackson's on the sideline grinding. He's dancing. He's dancing for no one except for his fans.
Right.
And he is built, you might say it's nepetism because of
it's
his
easy to play up
brother.
to the attention.
Yeah.
But if you are getting no attention and you're still trying.
And he's grinding and, he's gotten big enough so now he's in the news for choking out a woman. You know how hard it is to get on the news for choking out a woman? Women get choked out.
It's barely a
We
news
should have
story.
choked out that woman for rear-ending us. Women get choked out every day.
It's barely a news story at this point.
I don't even
The
care.
news is tired of it.
No one cares. Biden could choke
fatigued.
out Kamala, and I would be like, whatever.
Yeah, the viewership is
Whatever.
tired of this.
I don't care. Oh, another woman got choked out. Another woman got essayed.
Are there people who know who Jackson Mahomes is who don't know who Patrick Mahomes is?
Ooh, I don't know. Yeah.
Is this one of those things?
I'd say yeah. I don't know, though. But for those that don't know, Jackson Mahomes is Patrick Mahomes, who I thought gay brother. Turns out he likes choking women. There's nothing gay about that.
It turns out he's as straight as you can possibly
He
be.
loves sexually hurting women. And let's just say that's about as straight as you can possibly
that's
be.
pretty hetero.
No, you know what? No, it's close to Pride Month. I won't put this on it. But I would say that is gay. That's the gayest thing you can do is hurt women.
Well, the straightest type of man is a lesbian woman, and you can look up at the domestic stats on those. But
the most alpha man, and I think I've talked about this. I know a guy who is gay, but is grossed out by the idea of having a man inside of him. Mm-hmm. Which I'm like, that's the fucking king of the jungle, dude. That's a lion. You're like, ew, fuck that. That's fucking gay.
Yeah.
But I have sex with men.
The meters. The media won't show you this.
That's crazy, dude. That's why I go to the Pride Parade, the Pride protests, the Pride strikes. They need to have Pride. You know what? That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to protest the Pride Parade and be like, make being gay cool again. It's lame, dude. It's so lame.
Do you see the Ripley's?
Being gay now is like, I'm going to dress like a cat and go to a fucking elementary school library and read. Being gay used to be like, I'm going to wear a diamond dress and play at Dodger Stadium. Like, it was cool. Being gay was like fun and like, alpha. And now it's gay.
It's too boring and normal, I think.
It's so boring. Being gay is so boring. What's cool, what would be cool as a gay man is to be a Christian and suppress it. until you're gay. Until you're
overcome
dead.
it.
I think
to
the
cure
coolest,
yourself.
the coolest.
You know, it'd be really cool.
Like, okay, 40 years ago, like we're at Stonewall. We're counterculture. We're artists. We're going against what the man wants us to be.
I was only at Stonewall
now,
to visit MyBookie, by the way.
The reason, and now, you know, if you're not gay, it's kind of like, oh, you got a bunch of little tattoos and you wear a dress and you're not gay. That's cool.
Yeah, I agree. Straight is the new gay.
Straight's the new gay. Straight's the new gay. And I think the coolest thing you can be is like, I listen to music without curse words and I go to church. It's like, whoa, damn, dude. And not one of those cool churches either, where they don't have like an organ and the pastor has tattoos. One of the churches that are like, oh, we've been shifting around our priests because they're going Jackson
There's
Mahomes
only
style.
4 people left to go there, and they're all 85.
Yeah, going to the coolest place you can be
There's still a
in
Latin
2023
mass. There's only 4 other people who
is attending a dying cathedral. It's sitting in a dying cathedral on a Friday night. Or you could, I'm snorting cocaine out of a man's ass who's dressed like a flamingo. Cool. Everyone does that.
Very counterculture.
Everyone does that.
The Secretary of Transportation does that literally every day. You think you're cool?
Go to church.
That's boring.
No one goes to church. Listen to the jazz.
Listen to that jazz.
Listen to what is on the radio. Don't have a fucking Spotify.
I feel like, I don't know. There's a lot of cursing on the radio, isn't there?
I don't know.
I think we're finally in the era of casual cursing in advertising. That's
they say. I forgot to finish the thought. There is a fleshlight advertisement out. Billboard.
See? There you go. This is exactly what I'm talking about.
Yeah. And every time I walk past it with different people, I'll look at it and there's like a blonde girl on it. Like, do you want to fuck my pussy toy?
Oh, so this is one of the ones that
it's
they
a custom.
They make it like the girl.
Yeah. Which I think
is it a girl
cool.
you're supposed to know?
I think it's an OnlyFans. Which I think is cool. You watch the girl and then you fuck her the toy of her pussy.
The last time we were in Philly, it was like, come to Club Risque to see Alexis Rosa or whatever. And I was like, am I supposed to know who this person is?
I know.
Imagine knowing who those people are.
My favorite thing is you'll see like TikToks of guys and they'll be like they'll have like a hot girl that like no tits, huge, juicy ass, good face, interviewing guys on college campuses being like, who's your celebrity crush? And they'll just say a porn star. And it's like, oh man, where the fuck are we doing?
Yeah, someone I knew posted a picture somewhere where they're like, look who I ran into. And it just looked like a normal girl wearing like a sweatshirt and she like didn't have makeup and her hair was pulled back. And it was like, who is this person? Big porn girl.
Yeah. But
imagine being able to recognize her.
Getting a mold of your pussy and selling it and being like, and now you can sync it up to my new OnlyFans and it'll make it bust like I'm there with you. I kind of think that's cool.
Do you think you could tell the variety? How good are these fleshlights getting? It's got to just feel like slipping your dick into a piece of plastic, right?
I don't know. I've never had one. I'm a bit of a virgin when it comes to
fucking
fucking inanimate objects.
Like, oh yeah, this plastic slot feels so much like that girl from the billboards.
Yeah, how would you know? How would I even know? This could just be any.
How does it feel any different?
Well, because normally the way they make the pocket pussies is the factory that they in Mexico that they make them in. They just take the youngest woman that works on the line. They're like, come in here. We're gonna paper mache your pussy into a mold, and then that's how they pump that out to.
Are people buying a bunch and comparing them? How would people even know if they're custom? There's got to be people who have like 6. I
guess
right?
My thing is if you're buying one pocket pussy, you might as well have like 8 or 9.
I think we should legalize polygamy, But we should make owning multiple pocket pussies the death penalty.
Yeah. I don't like it. I don't like any of that. I don't like sex without
Weird. Well, you know how they're putting
purpose.
You know how there's like estrogen in the food and tap water?
Sure.
Are pocket pussies an assault on men's grip strength? Because back in the day, you used to have to jerk it with your hands.
Yeah.
And, get some exercise from that. Now you're not even going to be able to work out your nice grip.
We bought a pocket pussy as a joke. I didn't, but someone in our senior week house bought a pocket pussy as a joke, and because every time someone would pass out, we would just put it next to them. And then someone took it home. I don't know who, and they were sneaky about it, and they obviously just wanted it.
It went missing.
They obviously just wanted it. Yeah. So I don't know.
Yeah, it doesn't seem appealing to me.
I like it old fashioned. I like it just a woman. Honestly, my life would be so much better if I just fucked a goddamn toy. All right. Jackson Mahomes, younger brother of Kansas City Chiefs superstar Patrick Mahomes, was arrested for aggravated sexual battery. Battery? I never liked battery. That adds like an electricity to sexual assault that I don't like. Battery? Battery is...
Are you thinking electricity just because the word is battery?
Battery. Is that like short for battering? Like you're battering a woman?
Yeah, I guess it's all part of the same. Like you can assault someone without putting your hands on them. But as soon as you put your hands on them, it's battery.
Ooh, it was in a Kansas City restaurant in February. So his brother wins the Super Bowl. He's like, I can do anything I want.
Yeah.
Mahomes was booked.
Well, what happened? Did they like fuck up his order? Or was this someone he came with?
He was booked and his bond was set at $100,000. That's a lot of TV shows you got to write for. According to court records, he's been charged with 3 counts of aggravated sexual battery. He was also charged with 1 count of misdemeanor battery. I never get why they do that. It's like murder plus attempted murder. It's like,
Yeah, you got to fill out the list. It's so that if they don't get you on the big ones, they can still get you on the little ones.
The 22-year-old social media star was accused of sexual... There's video of it. Accused. Okay. Yeah. Assaulting, blah, blah, blah.
Of course there's video of it, though. This was for TikTok.
Yeah, he posted it. He posted himself going up to a 40-year-old restaurant worker, grabbing her by the neck, just biting her lips. I thought he was gay. I would have fucking gone onto MyBookie, used the promo code Wisecracker, and thrown the fucking house
that Jackson Mahomes was
that
gay.
he was gay. But
I feel like I didn't really know who he was. You told me that. I think I had it in my head that... I don't know. I don't even know if I've seen Jackson Mahomes before.
A conviction for aggravated sexual battery in Kansas City can carry up to a 55-month sentence. Heads up for all our Kansas City listeners.
Yeah.
Or I guess it's not Kansas City, Kansas, whatever. Shortly after the alleged incident...
what state you're in before you film these things.
Shortly after the alleged incident, Jackson's attorney, Brandon Davies, the basketball player, said he did nothing wrong. There's video, folks. He posted it on TikTok. He danced around. He did the little thing, and then he grabbed a woman by her neck and forcibly kissed her. A forced kiss.
Is the kiss what makes it sexual battery?
Because it's assault. Well, yeah. Because assault. So it's such a weird one. Because you have like verbal assault and then you have sexual assault.
They were selling sexual batteries at CVS
Are
for
we
the dildos.
Are we saying kissing is sex now? Because
yeah, very Puritan.
Is that how it is in Kansas?
So I can't just kiss a girl without being sex. Can't choke her out and film it and then claim I've done nothing.
Our investigation has revealed substantial evidence refuting the claims claims of Jackson's accuser, including the statements of several witnesses. We have reached out to law enforcement to provide the fruit of our investigation. so that they may have a complete picture of the matter. The incident appeared to have been caught on surveillance video and has been under police investigation since March. Well, he did it on the sidelines of an NFL game. So I feel like someone's going to catch that with all the cameras. NFL Films picked it up, and they had the
They only saw it going back to make the Super
third
Bowl
and
NFL
10,
film.
third and 15 in a seemingly impossible conversion scenario. Kansas City Chiefs quarterback lines up from the shotgun as his younger brother Jackson chokes out a 40-year-old waitress.
And it appears they've brought out the garlic wings when he ordered the Buffalo Ranch.
In a shocking turn of events, Jackson Mahomes is not gay.
Straight man Jackson Mahomes uses his patented choke move. Dun, 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 dun.
Oh boy, I'm dizzy. I'm an idiot. I drank this whole Celsius without eating. Woo. Drank a coffee.
You also haven't eaten today? I think that's what's going on. We're recording an early one.
Let's see what it is.
We haven't eaten.
Yeah, we had to do an early one because I'm busy. We got to be at an hour. Yes, fuck yeah. I'll finish this. So we have Jackson, who is known for documenting his life on the internet. A little bit of a vlogger. These vloggers
have never done anything weird.
They always
There's never a revelation. I can't remember a time where there's been a revelation about a vlogger.
He spent several weeks out of the public eye following the allegations, but has since returned to social media and attended the NFL draft in Kansas City last week. It's not the first time Jackson has found himself embroiled in controversy. He was also faced backlash for dumping water on Baltimore Ravens fans at a game in 2021.
Water?
At least not throwing acid on women.
Yeah, at least.
At the Met Gala, and doing a TikTok dance over Washington's field memorial of the late NFL star Sean Taylor a few weeks later.
Oh, I forgot about that one. Yeah. I guess I have seen that.
He also recorded a video of grabbing a woman's face in Las Vegas once. But again, that was just a TikTok trend. And if we're going to start arresting the TikTok celebrities, what the fuck is next, you know? Arresting the celebrities that were on Epstein's plane and island?
I don't know, man. It's a slippery slope.
Yeah. All right. I think that's going to do it. Subscribe to the fucking YouTube. We're putting the YouTube videos back up so you can watch that. What else? Do the promo code. Share the fucking videos. I'm trying to post more videos because that seems fun. Videos seem like
the videos
on Instagram.
What could go wrong posting videos? I'm seen choking a woman on one.